And welcome back to more Let's React to the last Remnant. Last time we fought some guy and then they ran away. This time we chased them, and this is what we find. I'm not sure exactly what this is, nor what it does.
Irina, you must bind this remnant to yourself. You must release its power.
And how does this work?
For that power will change the world. Why, it might even bring back the dead.
And of course they have told her that Rush is dead. And he's got a purple eye, which is kind of weird, isn't it?
Wouldn't we?
Seems almost out of place though. Just like the texture's off or something, but oh well. And so they've got her from not saying anything to completely convincing her that Rush is dead and she's going to do exactly what they want them to do. And I don't know how anybody does this because they haven't explained the mechanics of whatever binding a remnant entails. Nor why apparently I'm unable to do any strong ones and I can only open chests and doors. And apparently she, who as far as we've seen in the game has never been in a battle, can bind this big flying doodad. Okay, sure. And there's going to break everything, I'm sure. There go all their
They
plans.
have a hostage. You must stay calm.
In fact, he actually did the right thing there. Otherwise,
these people are dangerous, and we don't know what they're capable of.
she would have bound that thingy, and I'm guessing that's a bad thing, considering these guys are the bad guys. Apparently.
Well, if it isn't the Marquis of Athlum.
You know of me? How fortunate.
I would expect everyone to
Your
know
acts
the
of
king.
aggression have not gone unnoticed. We know how you manipulated both the Rubber Soul and the Schiavona. And let's not forget the kidnapping.
Sure,
Your
we know all
actions
these
are in
things, which I
violation
don't
of
know about,
congressional
but okay.
decree. And for this, you will be punished.
Both of us are men of reason, Marquis. A man of your stature surely realizes the impracticality of certain laws.
I will give them this. They at least
But
pronounce
I
Maquis
understand.
correctly.
We shall
Unlike
withdraw if that
Final
is your
Fantasy
wish.
12.
We shan't dare do anything to put you out. Will that be all?
No. You will release her and surrender immediately.
I should
Do
hope
you
so.
think we won't harm you just because you're the Marquis of Athlum?
Your confidence implies you are not alone. Who is your ally? The Duke of Gore, perhaps?
By now, you must be aware of the Academy's response, or lack thereof.
You're part of the Academy?
Something we know very little about so far.
My dear Marquis, Irina is special. Her parents desperately wish for her to take part in our research. She has finally come to understand that.
She looks hypnotized.
We merely got off on the wrong foot.
Liar! You're full of it! Irina, I know you don't want to be here, but it's okay now. I'm here. It's me, Rush, your brother.
It's a shame they do not share the same power. Marquis, would you be so kind as to babysit your brash young friend? For
Seems
the
to be
time
all this
being?
king does.
Consider it a helping hand in our research.
Rush, stand down.
Oh yeah, I got him a new weapon off screen.
I'm gonna go save my sister.
And I guess they go into the
Marquis,
cutscenes.
I believe it would be in your best interest to stop your little friend. Otherwise, I fear your life may be in peril.
I find your story hard to swallow. You will come with us to Athlum to confirm this with the Academy.
You do not take my word as fact.
Of course not. You look
Very
insane.
well. Perhaps I shall convince you by force.
Okay. And what kind of force is that going to entail? There was actually no fight there, you know, contrary to popular belief, I would guess. What in the name of all that is holy is this thing? So in that fight, I got my ass kicked the first time, and the second time, I literally didn't do anything.
Well, It seems I've underestimated you.
The only change I made
hell?
between the two fights?
You can't kill him. He's the goddamn Marquis of Athlum.
It makes no difference. He cannot unlock the true power of the Remnants. He is merely fuel for their fire.
But all I did different was I targeted a different enemy in the first, the first round. That was the only thing I did different. Other than that, I just healed when I was low. It's a really weird game that way. Since you have no control, nothing really makes a whole lot of sense. And the reason why, at least to my understanding of why you can't kill the Marquis of Athlum here, is down to the fact that he's bound to a remnant, and if you remember an episode or two ago,
Rush, get out of here!
Arena?
apparently you can't unbound them, otherwise it causes that big explosion thingy that happened before, or cataclysm, or whatever they called it.
Caving in! Damn it! Arena!
The little troll was telling me last time, or 2 times ago, whenever it was. So she broke her chaos thingy, or confusion, and she helped us, and then everybody died and we ran away? I'm confused. What exactly happened?
So, not only do you let this mysterious creature slip through your fingers, but you're also clueless as to its affiliation and its purpose? A fine report this is. My word, is Athlum completely powerless over its own territory?
I think it's just incompetence of the king.
It seems the apple does fall far from the tree.
I guess we're supposed to believe that his father was a good king, or something. Or at least worked with whoever the little shrimp guy is.
Moving on. I shall report this back to the Duke at once.
This goes back to the point I was trying to make earlier on in the game. Why does everyone have to be a different species? Like, why don't you just have different races of people?
Someone ought to pound some manners in.
Why do we have to have big
Come now,
lizard
down.
guys like this guy and cat people and little midget shrimp people?
You believe those
What's
men are
wrong with
connected
this?
to the academy.
Why can't we just have people? What does this add to the game that a different race of human being wouldn't have added? Like, I guess it's supposed to be a fantasy world, but it just doesn't seem like it. It just seems ridiculous. At least to me.
It is possible that our mage in white is connected.
And the Academy holds tremendous influence across the world. Celipole is no exception.
You don't think the Duke of Kubine is involved in this?
I don't know. But until I do, we're playing it safe. I don't want Kubine knowing our strategy just yet.
Understood. But do take care not to overplay your hand. If Athlum is lost, those machinations of yours will be for naught.
Okay.
I know.
So we're actually getting some development. We're starting to understand things. This is good. And apparently now he's gone away from running
I thought
out
he'd
to
never let me
wherever.
go.
And
Couldn't sleep?
now he's staying in the castle, I guess? He's all buddy-buddy friends with the guy
Save her.
who he treats like crap and can't even just use his
Damn
fucking
it.
name properly.
Arena, what am I supposed to do now?
Rush, you need to calm down. Irina is alive.
How do you...
After we left, a
Logic.
strange flying creature was seen leaving Blackdale. A girl was spotted as well. After comparing a few more reports, we are certain it was Irina.
It was also said by that dude in
real?
white a whole bunch of times that she was very, very important.
I had Parker
Obviously,
confirm it
she's not going to die yet.
Without a doubt, your sister lives, Rush.
It wouldn't make sense otherwise. Otherwise,
What
why
is
would
it?
they kill the person they kidnapped and tried to manipulate to do whatever they're trying to do with her? It wouldn't make any sense.
Even if she's alive, I'm not strong enough to save her.
Pull yourself together, Rush. You need
He
to
was
keep whatever
calm,
strength
now
you do
you're
have.
flipping out. Don't grab him and tell him to be calm when he was
If
just
you
like,
won't
I don't
save
think
her,
I can
who
do this. That's pretty calm.
You're right. I've got to find a way.
We'll believe in the heart of the cards
As
and
I said,
anything
I'll
is
help you as
possible.
much as I can.
The power of friendship.
It's still far too early to give up hope.
Dave, Thanks.
You are respecting the guy now. Use his
That
fucking
Wagner
name.
character implied he was an Academy member. If that's true, it means this plot is much deeper than we imagined. You cannot face it alone. Moreover, Irina saved us. I owe her my life, and men of Athlum always repay their debts.
You sure it's okay to just help us like that? Torgal's not gonna be
You
happy.
do realize he's been doing this all game long, right?
Cleaning up my messes is his job. Has been since I was a baby.
That's
Oh
gross.
man, that's gross.
Once we learn where that flying
That is
creature
actually really
headed,
gross.
I'll let you know.
What is wrong with this game?
Okay, I'll keep an eye out too.
Lord David, you still intend to look into this matter?
This is starting to
Of
become more of a
course.
political issue
As if I
than
would allow
just a
such low
kidnapped
fiends to sully
child.
Athlum. That mage. Find out who that Wagram really is. Even if it means shaking up the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
It seems that the Academy is the well-respected kind of non-partisan group. I'll let
There
this
you
part
are.
run a little long because literally all you
going
have
on?
to do after the end of the last
Rush,
cutscene
the
was
Congress
run
will be
out to the
holding a
bar,
session in Illusion
get
in several days.
2 lines of dialogue from somebody, and run back to the
Congress?
castle.
What's that?
Put simply, the Congress is a group that makes sure the world plays nice. Once every few years, the Lords meet and discuss pressing matters. We'll be heading to Illusion as well.
So, you just called me here to say goodbye?
Oh no. On the contrary, traveling with us should be a free ticket into Illusion.
Gaining entrance to Illusion during a Congress year is especially difficult. And let's not forget the increased security, what with the influx of important figures.
Yeah, his
So if I can
parents
get
are
to
there.
Illusion, I can go to the academy.
They haven't really
Dave,
been
that's
super
absolutely
clear and
mint.
explained this more than once. It was mentioned like right at the start of the game in that little
Though who knows if Lord
hologram
David
thing.
will even be invited to the assembly meeting.
But yeah, his parents are working for the academy at Illusion,
Usually, only
and
the
so
most
that's where we're
powerful
going
leaders are
next.
called to the Congress. It's likely that a young successor like me won't be asked to participate.
Even though this video is being recorded
piss someone
before the US election, I'm
Not
gonna,
yet.
and it'll probably be
I've
uploaded
merely
after
been
that,
asking
I'm
around
gonna
about
cut
someone
any
who might be
political jokes
responsible for the
because
shady dealings at the
you guys
Academy.
might be in a lot of trouble as is, so if so, I feel sorry for you. Then again, I don't think it really matters
Top
who
man
wins.
of the
I'm
Academy
still gonna feel
and
sorry
chairman
for
of the
you.
Congress.
It's corrupt versus
Lord
crazy.
Yonderpool to Wilfred Ermayan.
Wilfred Ermayan, huh? So that's the guy who took Arena?
That's what I aim to find out.
Lord David! The House of Ermayan has chaired the Congress for generations. If provoked, they will not hesitate to turn all the lords against you. The late Marquis made painstaking efforts to maintain peaceful relations with the chairman. If you would only consider what is best for Athlum.
That sounds like a good idea.
So, I still cannot compare to my father, hmm?
Uh-oh. I like the facial expressions there. That was good.
Enough
Well done,
discussion.
game.
We'll continue this when we reach Illusion. Begin preparations to leave.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, then. You get longing looks, or are you interested in your king? Or are you just confused at why he's taking a very strange sudden turn from what he used to be doing to all of a sudden being very reckless and helping this kid out?
Nothing. Never mind.
I have no idea.
Catch you
I really
later.
don't. And I have no idea what he was going to mention there either. Maybe he just wanted to thank him? I'm not sure. Anyway. And I thought that was the end of the cutscene. This is going to be a long episode.
So this
Oh, well.
is the girl.
Oh, hello,
Yes,
creepy
my lord.
dude.
So you're the big man in charge. Just what do you want from me?
And why are you talking now when you said nothing last time
Feisty
anyone
one,
came in?
this is. Just like her mother.
Oh, I don't like you already.
know my mother?
I loathe such women. Women are meant to be servile.
Asshole!
And you are of no exception, so don't you dare speak to me in that manner again, unless you wish to be fed to Harpilia.
I don't know who that is.
My lord.
Oh, I only jest. I wouldn't dream of treating her like the others. This one is irreplaceable, after all. You must treat her well, Wagon.
I have no idea what was going on with the choice in voice actor, the choice in the way the character looks, or the voice direction. I understand the character they're going for. The insane, and then completely switching on a dime, you know, jumping to happy manic. But this is shit!